Good morning, everybody. Good morning, and welcome to our 10 a.m. career briefing. Good morning. Give people a chance to get on. A great. Good morning. My name is Delbert Watkins with LPG Insurance Agency out of Morrisville, North Carolina. We welcome you to our 10 a.m. career briefing. And today is Thursday, July the 8th. Wow, this month is getting away from us. And we are excited today. We're coming to you to talk to you about an exciting opportunity. And we definitely want you to take part of. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so we can talk about it. Wow. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I want to welcome you again. Senior Life Insurance Company. That's our flagship company that we represent here at the LPG Insurance Agency. We're actually a consolidated planning agency. Consolidated Planning is the largest minority-owned life insurance agency in America. And they are centered out of Columbia, South Carolina, headquartered in Columbia, South Carolina. Dr. Lewis Burns is a manager, upline, senior partner with Senior Life Insurance Company. And we're going to be talking to you today about the opportunity to partner with us in our flagship company, which is Senior Life Insurance Company. And they are taking over. We've got 150% first-year commission available, leads to call you, instant decision-making at your point of sale, stock ownership, and much, much more. So grab your seatbelt, buckle yourself up, and go along for this little quick ride here so we can talk to you about the opportunity. And I think it's something you will be glad that you tuned into and listened to on today.
But I want someone that's hungry. I want someone that wants opportunity. I want someone that's sick and tired of being sick and tired. If you follow this, you're going to be great. We just try to tell people that you can do this. I will help you. I will give you all I got. Okay? All I need you to do is listen to me. I have a saying. If you listen to me, I'll make you rich. I really mean it within my heart because I have seen this business just transform other people that you wouldn't think they would be getting this business. And so we're just looking to help more people. In our system, you can take an agent and we can teach an agent how to make $1,000 to $2,000 every week. We have the lead system. We have everything in place. We have health insurance benefits. We have retirement benefits. We have a full package. And so I have a place that no matter whether it's 50 years down the road or 100 years down the road, that my great-great-grandchildren have a place to go to work. If people are looking at this thing, I want to make sure they understand that this is a large, very, very large opportunity. You have the opportunity to change your family's life, not just your family, not just current family, but your children's children's children. If you will just take this as serious as you possibly can. And what we want to do is we just want to help more people, whether, like I said earlier, whether it's benefits or helping them make money. We're just very serious minded about
that. Again, my name is Delbert Watkins, and I welcome you today. As we're talking about Senior Life Insurance Company, I'm the senior writer and owner of LPG Insurance Agency out of Morrisville, North Carolina. We're going to talk about three things today. We're going to talk about who we are, what we do, and how we do it. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about our system, our compensation, and what we expect from you and what you can expect from us. And last, I'm going to take time to invite you to partner with us in business on today.
Many think insurance is a complicated industry. Let's break it down and you decide how complicated it is from 50,000 feet. What is Senior Life Insurance Company? Senior Life is helping people. We provide financial support and peace of mind to families when a loved one passes away. Our final expense policies are intended to help pay for end-of-life financial arrangements so families are not left with unwanted burdens. The best part is we are assisting families that have requested our help. Our customers contact us, and we transfer those customers to you to make the sale and be the hero of the story. You don't ever have to cold call anyone or harass your family or neighbors. Senior Life is freedom and flexibility. You are your own boss. Set your own schedule, set your own pace. Take a vacation when you want to, or go to the doctor when you need to. You are in complete control over your career. You can make what you want, when you want, and we are here to support you every step of the way. Senior Life is opportunity. A career with us can change your life. By being your own boss, you have the ability to change the lives of others. Duplicate what you have learned and introduce everyone to this opportunity. Senior Life Insurance Company has turned a complicated subject into something easy to understand. Take the first steps in changing your life and contact us today. Senior Life, a way of life.
This truly is a monumental shift in our industry. This is bigger than big. In fact, the opportunity is really out of this world. Because at Senior Life, we want you to shoot for the moon. And you can do just that with 150% first year commission.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. We do have the single most aggressive compensation plan in America. We are a senior life insurance company, and first and foremost, we're agents just like you. Senior Life Insurance Company is led by actual agents. We were founded by Ron and Dale Powell, who are a father and son team who took their earnings that they had earned as debit agents back in the day, actually bought an insurance company that was already in business, rebranded, renamed it, have been growing it ever since. So altogether, Senior Life Insurance Company is over 50 years old. And these are not lawyers or actuaries or accountants or financial gurus or people that just decided they wanted to be in business and decided life insurance was a good business to go into, but it's led by agents. Agents are the most important individuals within our company, and without agents, we actually would not exist. Every home office leader at Senior Life Insurance Company is actually a licensed agent. So when you call to speak with individuals and you speak with leaders that are accessible, they're licensed agent. Even most of our staff people are licensed agents. And this is what makes Senior Life stand out amongst all the rest of the final expense companies that are out there. What we do is real simple. We produce, we recruit, and we repeat. What do we mean by produce? We sell affordable life insurance policies to families all across America, and then we will provide you with the tools you'll need to become successful, and we get you to ask you to partner with us, and then we repeat. That's simply it. We sell life insurance, and then we help people get in the business of selling life insurance, and we repeat that. And when we provide you with these tools that you need to become successful and to help those in need, you will end up with a career that is filled with meaningful service and an incredible income opportunity. So we're inviting you to definitely to join us today. So how do we do this? You said it's real simple. We sell policies and we recruit people to be business partners with us. Well, we got a system we call Take, Make, Make. And the system is just as simple as it can be. Every day, we ourselves, I mean Senior Life Insurance Company, we actually advertise to thousands of consumers all across America. We have Facebook ads and all kinds of social media ads. We have mail outs that go out to customers, and they actually return the postcards back to Senior Life, not to a third party lead company, but these are leads and things that are mailed out that are advertised with our name on it. And then you have our television ads, which I'm sure plenty of you have seen, including our industry-leading return of premium term policy that we came out with several years ago that a lot of other companies have copied. So we've been doing this for a while. We've got our own advertising department, our own marketing department that sends all these out. So they actually say Senior Life Insurance Company. We get those leads back in, whether it's through answering the 800 number on the television, whether it's clicking on our ad on Facebook or other social media, or whether it's actually returning one of our mail out cards. We give those leads out, distribute them to our agents, and our agents are able to go out, make an award-winning presentation and make the sale. So we take our leads, make a presentation, make sale. Take the leads, make presentations, and make sale. And once again, it is a rewarding career to know that you can make a difference in other people's lives while also making a difference in your own life and the life of your family. Now, we're talking about leads and how do we get these leads? We have these leads that are made available to our agents two different ways. We have a conventional leads inventory system, which most insurance companies have, where leads come in, and most of the time with them, it's a third-party vendor, they turn them on to you and you can get access to the inventory. We actually have our own lead inventory because we have hundreds of thousands of leads that are available each and every week all across America. And you can have access to that leads inventory and pick leads or in particular geographic region that you want or license in. and we make those available to you. But this is something we're very proud of. It's called the Leads the Way app. This is revolutionary. It puts leads, and these are our leads again, it puts them right in your lap. This is an app that is iOS and Android sufficient, that is literally connected to the GPS on your phone. So a person can be 2 or 3 miles away, answer on one of our television ads and come through and say, I want to talk to an agent now. So you're able to go in, see that lead, purchase it, and get a live transfer, and you're ready to talk to the customer right then. They call your cell phone, your office or home phone instantly, whatever number you have programmed in it. I've got a short video that tells you a little bit more about it.
With the Leads the Way app, you can access leads straight from your phone or a smart device. Once you're set up, just select the leads you want to receive, purchase them, and those customers will receive an email that you're on your way to assisting them. You can receive live transfer leads where clients call in straight from our advertisements and are connected directly to you. These leads will be available Mondays through Fridays. You can receive these leads by going to the account settings, hit agent info, and select to receive telesales or both. Leads the Way is a quick and effective tool to the success of your final expense business.
Now that's awesome, ladies and gentlemen. One of the things that the gentleman mentioned is that we have telesales or field sales available. Although most of our agents do go out in the field and meet customers at their homes, you can elect to do telesales and still use the Slice app or use Leads Inventory. And we've got an exclusive training simply for that, where you can literally put people in benefits over the phone. And you do that using our Slice app, which is underwriting made simple. This is an application that's available through an app on iOS, but it's also available on your desktop, on iOS or PC or in any particular format, because it's a cloud-based system. And this is a really awesome system, ladies and gentlemen. And one of the things I wanted to add about telesales, you said, well, you know, a lot of companies have gotten onto telesales and email sales and all that type of thing because of the pandemic. Well, actually, at Senior Life, we've been doing telesales for over 17 years. So as a matter of fact, when a lot of companies had to switch up during the pandemic and go with telesales or online applications, they actually looked at what we were doing and said, hey, how have you been able to be successful in this particular arena for all these years? We've had call centers and stuff all across America where different agencies have established these, and we've got the technology. So they looked to see what we were doing, and I wouldn't say they copied it, but they were consulted, rather, looked at us and said, hey, let's see what you're doing, because you've been doing it right for a long time. And with our Slice app, your underwriting is just so easy, ladies and gentlemen. All applications are actually mistake proven. Let me tell you what, you can do this in about 15 minutes with any client. Now I'm talking about 15 minutes max. Most people can do it anywhere from about 10 to 15 minutes, maybe about 12 or 13 minutes. You can literally do a presentation to your client, qualify them, pick the right product based on the information that you collect from the client. And watch this, ladies and gentlemen, then you're also able to verify the accuracy of the information you collect. What do you mean, Delbert? They're going to give you their prescription records. They're going to give you their banking information so, you know, the premium can be drafted out of their bank. Well, Slice actually verifies their prescription by doing an instant script check to make sure that you have gathered all the information about their prescription so they put on the right plan. And then it's going to also verify the banking information as well as funds available, so that you know right when you sign that customer up that first premium is available, so that you can put them in benefits right away. What does this do? It reduces the possibility and the number of insufficient funds that you have, or if a customer missed out a couple prescriptions that they gave you or something, it verifies their prescription, so we can make sure right away when you put them in benefits that everything is the way it needs to be. So you're not wasting time going back and forth, and then the customer knows exactly what is available to them, and all of our plans are custom made. And then you can simply sign on the dotted line on the screen. If you're on the app on iOS or your iPhone, they can literally sign on the screen. If you're on the cloud-based application, whether home door telesales or you got your laptop, you simply record their answers to the questions, and that's all it is. You submit that business, get it approved, and then, ladies and gentlemen, with a live chat before 3 p.m., your commission is actually in your account that same night. So the next morning when you wake up, any sales that you've done before 3 o'clock and then they wrote you a live check or verify funds, that money is in the bank. And as soon as your money is in the bank, then from the premium they paid, rather, then your commission is coming into your account. So whether you collect a live check or not, as soon as that first premium clears, you're going to get paid. So a lot of agents, they're getting daily checks. So again, slice, it is, I don't know, I like to call it the greatest thing since sliced bread. Slice simply stands for Senior Life Insurance Company Enrollment App. So it's really simple. The bottom line, ladies and gentlemen, is that you are in control of your business with these two state-of-the-art, leading edge applications, that being Slice and also being Leads the Way. And these tools are in your hand right away, ladies and gentlemen. And then on top of all that, you say, okay, well, you got these tools, Delbert. What product portfolio do you have? Well, our saying at Senior Life Insurance Company and at LPG and the Consolidated Planning is really simple, that if there's a sale out there to be made, we want you to be able to make it. We don't want you to walk into a home or get a lead on the phone or talk to anyone and them saying, well, I don't have anything for you. If there's a sale to be made because of our product portfolio, let me tell you a little bit about it. We have a complete final expense product portfolio with everything from guaranteed issue to one of the lowest cost plans in terms of our preferred plans that are available for your customers. We have whole life immediate benefit plans, limited benefit plans for people who might have a few health issues and otherwise be turned down by other companies. And we do have term life benefits available, including the 20-year return of premium, which a lot of people have seen on television. They were like, does this really work? Let me tell you how good that 20-year return of premium and how good all of our products are. Most of our products, if you go to any other companies that didn't before have some of the same products, are offering some of the same benefits that we are offering on our products. Why? Because we've been industry leading for so many years. And these products have worked. They've served the customer. And watch this, ladies and gentlemen, from age 0 to 85 on all of our products. They're available from age 0 to 85. So I know some companies, you can't get any type of final expense coverage until you're at least 45 or 55 years old. And some of them cut off at 70 or 75 years old. But anywhere from 0 to 85, we've got products available, permanent whole life coverage up to $30,000. And this is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is where the rubber meets the road. They don't have to have a health exam. All they have to do is answer a few health questions. We run a script check and verify, and they're in benefits. These are simple, affordable plans that are available from your customers from day one and to the end of their life. And now you said, well, okay, a lot of insurance companies have a lot of different things that are available. What sets Senior Life apart from other companies? Well, you're right. People could buy life insurance from anyone. That's true. They could. I mean, there's a number of companies out there. I'm not going to name them. They're on TV just like we are. And I mean, there's ads everywhere. They're popping in your email. They're popping on your social media page, wherever you might be. But no other company has Legacy Assurance. What is Legacy Assurance? This is our sales system, ladies and gentlemen. And this is really what we push. This is really what we put out front because this makes the difference. Legacy Assurance is a membership company that is designed to help families at the worst time of their lives. We're the only insurance company that has an exclusive partnership with Legacy Assurance, which is the membership company. And this is how they do. And I personally experienced this just a few weeks ago with the loss of not only one of my clients, but also one of my family members. It was one of the first people to purchase a policy from me when I myself signed on as the agent with Senior Life several years ago. Unfortunately, he passed. And the Wish team was phenomenal. They stepped in, and this is what happens. They deal directly with the funeral home, which they did, to make sure that the family gets exactly what they want. It's not taken advantage of. This is literally what happened. We called the funeral home once not funeral home. We called Legacy Assurance once he died. They called the funeral home. They called us back within about 30 minutes and said, these are the prices that we have for different funeral homes. Choose the one you want. Of course, we already knew which one we wanted to go with. There was no problem. And we went down there. We already had a casket picked out with Legacy Assurance because they provide funeral merchandise, including 18-gauge steel caskets, granite monuments, urns, whatever you might need. We had locked in prices for life. Ladies and gentlemen, my brother-in-law was put away in one of the most beautiful, I've got on blue today, as a matter of fact, because he was a Chicago Bears fan. He had a blue casket trimmed with praying hands all around the chrome on it, with nice silk lining with praying hands on the inside. $1,500, ladies and gentlemen. It was shipped overnight. That he looked so beautiful and had on his Chicago Bears colors. And I mean, I've never seen him look so good. Now, I mean, he looked good when he was alive, but it looked like he was just resting and sleep. And Legacy guided us through that process so easy and so smooth. And I've had death claims before, same testimonials over and over and over. It was, I've been there. helping different family members that didn't have legacy insurance, and all the crying and the beating up and the negotiating and all that stuff, and then being taken advantage of, $10, $12, $15,000 for funerals. And to be able to go in there and take care of that funeral, and he already had a plot, and to get everything done. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be honest with you, for less than $7,000, we were blown away. You couldn't even cry. Our family couldn't even cry while sitting in there and making sure everything was taken care of. Why? Because Legacy, they did all the hard work for us. All we had to do was just sign the paperwork. And then guess what, ladies and gentlemen? They even made sure that the death claim was filed with Senior Life Insurance Company paperwork. They gave my niece a call, and we had a check within 24 hours. Funeral merchandise paid for, funeral home paid for. It was just easy. So you have this tool with you. You have the lead, you have Slice, and you have Legacy Assurance. You got the three. This is the knockout punch. And you walk into a home where you're on the phone with the customer that requested to talk to you, by the way. And then you tell them about what we have and what we have to offer. And so you're not selling them. If anything, they're selling you. They're telling you why you need to allow them to buy this product. I'm serious, ladies and gentlemen. I was in a home one time, and I had a customer who basically told me everything that I needed to do and how to write her whole family up. Why? Because she saw the value in what we have. And so having those type of things available, ladies and gentlemen, we know that you can be successful because we have the system, and all you have to do is follow the system. And then we're going to pay you. We have 5 different income streams here at Senior Life Insurance Company, including first-year commissions, which are normal. And, first-year commission is normally a percentage that is based on your production. And then you get 60% of that up front. But then we still owe you the other 40%, which is pay through. It's going to come to months 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now, these first 2 are things that are pretty normal in most companies. But then number 3, renewals. When that policy says in the book 13 months, every month thereafter, you're going to continue to get paid a small percentage called a renewal on that. And it's going to come through at the same time your pay through check comes through. So that's 3 streams of income. But then watch this, ladies and gentlemen. This is where the rubber meets the road, and this is the real difference maker here. This is the deal breaker. We are in 40 states, including the District of Columbia, okay? And that also includes Alaska and Hawaii. And so you're able to not only sell insurance or market insurance in these different arenas. All you have to do is get a non-resident license in the states that you're not licensed in, but then you're also able to recruit in these different states. So, I mean, me personally, I've got people on my team, North Carolina, Georgia. I'm licensed in 6 states, so I'm able to recruit and sell business in all of those states and beyond. All I have to do is, one of my newest agents was literally from Missouri. And you get an override based on their production. In other words, those that you recruit into the business, when they make money, then there's a small percentage that comes to you as a part of their team, okay? So we encourage people, you don't have to, but we encourage you to start recruiting and building your agency right away so that you can not only enjoy the override, but then you're teaching other people how to teach other people, because this is a generational business. But then this is the last one. You're vested day one, which means you qualify for stock ownership the moment you come into the company, which means 2 things. Not only do you qualify for stock ownership, but since you're vested day one, let's say you came in day one, sold 10 policies and said, nah, this ain't for me and I quit tomorrow, you're not going to lose your commissions. Those 10 policies that you sold that one day when you decided this wasn't a good fit for you and quit, you're still going to get the commissions off of those for as long as those policies stay on the books. So if whether it's 1 day, 1 year, 10 years, or 100 years, you're going to get it. You're going to get your payment because you were vested from day one. Say you worked here 10 months or 10 years and you died. Well, there goes your commission, going to roll your upline. No, not at Senior Life Insurance Company, because you have a beneficiary. Your family will continue to get that money. And you can take that money, you can invest in our stock ownership program if you would like. And it's a wonderful way for you to continue to grow as the company grows. So then you ask the question, well, how much? Okay, you're telling me about all this wonderful stuff, but tell me how much money I'm going to get paid. Every new agent at Senior Life Insurance Company starts automatically as an agency owner. That's your title, where you can earn your way to the top on a 90% contract for our preferred products. And then based on your production, $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month, $25,000 per month. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, that's agency production. So let's say you came in and you might only be writing 5,000 or 6,000 a month, but you have some people on your team that are writing 10 or 15,000 a month. So as an agency, your total team is writing 25,000 a month. Then because that's your team, it's going to automatically move you up according to your team production. So all the way up to the senior partner level, like Dr. Burns, the first person you saw at the beginning of this presentation, was one of our senior partners at Senior Life Insurance Company, up to 150% per month. $1.5 million per month in agency issued business, because he has a pretty large agency, and you're at 150% first year commission promotional. Ladies and gentlemen, no other company I've seen has that. I've seen some that do like 135 or 140 maybe, but then their production levels are just not the same. A lot of you don't start as high as we start, or it's. Let me tell you, this is the single most aggressive compensation program in America. So we've got the tools, we've got the system, and we got the compensation.
I've always loved working with people. So this business gives me the opportunity to coach and mentor and empower agents, teach them to do the same thing that I'm doing so that they can change what's going on in their lives. And so if I can do it, then I want to teach someone else who can teach someone else. You know, that old saying, give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach him how to fish and he'll eat for a lifetime. But what to me is exciting is when one agent hires another and then teaches them and then uses the system and then so on and so on. And that's the beauty of this, is that a person can come in, learn the business. We're in a simple business, but it's not easy. We're in the people business, and we're talking about something that's very delicate that most people don't want to talk about. I can help enough people to achieve their dreams by any means necessary through all the tools that we have and the fun that we have in this business. Then that's what I want to do.
Thank you, Helen. That was really awesome. Success means you keep going when everyone else is done for the day. That's Doug Blake. That's him. That's one of our managers and partners in business. Senior Life Insurance Company, we don't run from the work. And if you're willing to do what no one else will do, you can get the results no one else will get. Success is built on hard work, dedication, and being able to go that extra mile every day. So make sure you're pushing yourself every week, okay? What do we require? What are you looking for, Delbert? That's what you're asking me now. It's real simple. You will need a life insurance license. If you don't have one, that's okay. If you're willing to get one, we're able to get you into a pre-licensing course for only $39.95. And you have the ability to study for life or life and health through Excel Testing Solutions, which is the #1 pre-licensing online course that's out there. I personally don't know anyone that took Excel and didn't pass the test the first time. I'm not saying that those people don't exist. I'm just saying that they're very, very reliable, and the study material is second to none. If you need a standard iPad and or desktop or laptop to do telesales via our website, it doesn't have to be a brand new iPad. It can be iOS 9.0 or higher. I've actually had several agents that have worked with organizations. They started out with a laptop and used that for field sales. And then after a couple of sales, we can get them an iPad for about $300 because you're making money, and gone on from there. And we need people with positive attitude, burning desire to succeed, a team player, got to be coachable, ladies and gentlemen, and willing to commit to the lead program, particularly if you're full-time. And here's what you can expect from us. We're going to pour into you. We're going to provide you with the product, and the product is not just the life insurance policies themselves, but it's all the training and resources that are available to you. And I'm going to tell you more about that in a second. We're going to teach you the process. The bottom line is we're going to coach you to be a champion. That's what we do. Is we're championship coaches building championship coaches. I tell you, this is generational business.
Oh, wow. So, yeah, my life has changed a lot. Oh, wow. Got into selling life insurance. It was one of the most things that I did not want to do. But I looked at this opportunity a couple times. First couple times I said, nope, this is not for me, not something I would ever do. However, I did not want to go back to a 9-to-5. And once I looked at it a couple times, which I said it took me a while, it made sense to me. It all made sense. It made good business sense to me. And I really didn't have a choice but to get started. And it was the best career decision I've ever made. Freedom and flexibility, I would say, are the biggest things of how my life has changed. Just having the ability to be in total control, of your future, of your finances, and having that freedom that you need. The future looks very bright to me. I'm excited about my future. I do have a lot of goals that I still haven't accomplished. I'm excited about that. I'm looking forward to it, and I can't wait.
That was Sharaka Cook, ladies and gentlemen. She's known as the Queen of Final Expense. Her and her agency group. She's the #1 female final expense agent in America, period, not just with Senior Life Insurance Company. Her team had over $400,000 in issued business just the first quarter of 2021, and recently became a lifetime $1 million earner with just Senior Life Insurance Company. So she is at the top of her game. She's awesome. And has only been in the business since 2014, didn't take it seriously at first. And so she got really serious probably around 2017, 2018, and it just took off and bloomed from there. And so to get contracted with us, and I do invite you to become a partner with us on today, give it the person that invited you onto this call or shared this video with you, and follow these simple steps to become an independent, non-captive agent with us. Get your 6-digit contracting code from that person. Visit our licensing website to register using that code. Follow the simple steps to complete all paperwork and processing. Pay your $65 fee, which is your $65 fee. Some people say, well, I've had other insurance companies recruit me and they didn't charge anything. Well, and then there's all these other charges that come along later. Well, $65 covers your background check, back office access. And after that, you'll never have to pay anything again. As a matter of fact, you're going to be the one qualifying for the free trips, like our agents that are down in Cancun this week, 8 days and 7 nights at a luxury resort. Based on their production, you're going to be the one that's coming to our quarterly meetings like the one we just had in Charlotte a few weeks ago at a 5-star hotel, and you don't have to pay any registration fee. You're going to be the one that has, all your access to the back office with no fees coming out of your commission each month to cover those, because all that's been covered. And once you pay the one-time fee up front, and then you're going to receive a confirmation email from our licensing department with your right number, as well as instructions on your next step, videos to watch, and that type of thing. And then once your final appointment is approved, normally within 24 to 40 hours, sometimes all that happens in one shot, then you're ready to go write business. And we're going to get you into our training. We have awesome training here at LPG. We have a comprehensive training plan. We train every day at Consolidated Planning, training calls, training webinars, live training, you name it. We train. So we're going to make sure that you have everything that you need. So give me a call. My name again is Delbert Watkins. My number is 919-593-5886. That's 919-593-5886. If you have any questions, you can email me, delbertwatkins@gmail.com. If you're watching this video on YouTube, if you're watching it on Facebook, please leave your contact information or your questions in the comments, or you can simply direct message me or inbox me or whatever, and I'll get those. And I realize some people don't want to share their information in comments, and I get that for security reasons. Or just give me a call, 919-593-5886. I'll be waiting for your call, or email me again, delbertwatkins@gmail.com. We'll be glad to get involved with you. Lastly, we have a website. Many of you all might have came to the website today if you're live on Zoom or just want to get more information about us. Go to mycareerbriefing.com. That's mycareerbriefing.com. mycareerbriefing.com. As a matter of fact, you can get all the information that you need there, including all of our live briefings that are taking place. My live briefing on Thursday. There's another one that's going to be this afternoon at 1 o'clock with my good friend Roger Muhammad. There's one on Monday night. We've got a live briefing coming up if you're in the Columbia, South Carolina area, where you can actually sit in the room with some of the people that you've seen on this screen and listen to what we have to say, answer any questions you might have, talk personally with us in the Zoom room. We've got all type of stuff. But if you go to mycareerbriefing.com, and let you know everything that's going on here. So if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, you have more questions, we have information available to you in those particular places. So this ends my presentation for today. And I'm going to go because we got people that are on live at Zoom. I'm going to spend some time with them doing just that, answering some questions. If you want to join us, you can actually go to mycareerbriefing.com and you could jump into the Zoom room with us right now it's an instant registration process. Just click on the 10 a.m. briefing. I think you can still get in. If not, you can get into the next one. But anyway, thank you so much for spending time with us on today. And